do you know about this game? The first thing Manuel Neuer has to do in the match is pick the ball out of the back of his net. The smallest nation ever to qualify have scored against the 4 times world champions.
And Comenencia starts the play, rolls it wide, comes into Locadia, bounces fortuitously back to him. Toss stretching to try to block it. Unfortunately deflects it past Manuel Neuer. Absolutely incredible. And the 6,000 Curacao fans are going absolutely crazy. 1-1.
My goodness me. This stadium is stunned. The football world is stunned. And now here's Locadia. Going for goal again. It's Tar with the challenge. It's not going to be a penalty kick. But Curacao here are being bold and brave. And they have absolutely stunned the Germans.
Here's a look at it. Yeah, Tar pulls out. It's not a penalty. But wow, as we go into this hydration break, boy, have things changed quickly here.
And this break is sponsored by Lenovo.
So, David, a lot's going on?
Well, Gary, that should do it.
Meeting in 5 minutes.
Great call, everyone. Thank you. Beautiful. Sorry, Gary. Do you mind?
David, back on track, please.
Keep practicing. Sorry, Gary. Do you mind?
David, back on track, please.
Keep practicing. Happy now? I wouldn't say a lot.
Lenovo AI helps you do a lot. Like a lot.
This isn't the best seat in the house. This is. It's where you can make your rival friends swallow their pride. It's where you're always treated like family. The one your friends save for you, front and center. It's the only seat with all your people and your Modelo. A seat beer would love to have, but only the cerveza for football can. Modelo, the cerveza for football.
Sometimes you need a helping hand on the journey home. When you partner with Rocket Mortgage and Redfin on your next move, you can save up to $12,000. Find out more at rocketmortgage.com.
With Chewy, pets get their care taken care of. With everything to be their healthiest, happiest selves. Quality meds, supplements, and nutrition at great prices. For help with health, for life with pets, there's Chewy.
Tuesday, World Cup stars come out on Fox. Mbappe leads France into the spotlight
A brilliant goal for France.
as they take on Senegal. Then it's Messi and Argentina
Messi has done it.
in the opening match of their title defense against Algeria. The 2026 FIFA World Cup, Tuesday at 2 Eastern on Fox.
What a story developing in Houston. Livano Comenencia, who plays for Zurich in Switzerland, scores only his 3rd goal for his country at the World Cup against the 4-time world champions, Germany. 66-1 outsiders. Curacao are level. Landon, this is amazing.
It's a party in the Curacao section right now. And you can feel the stress, not only in the players, but in the stadium from the German fans, all seated firmly in their seats, wondering what is going on here.
Particularly with the questions always surrounding the German team in recent times. They lost their opening game at the last 2 World Cups. The unthinkable has happened. Here's Zane. I mean, some of the German players just looked embarrassed after that goal went in, particularly Neuer himself, really thoughtful of that water break. Here's Musiala, looking to set the record straight again. Germany. But there's real tigerishness and now extra belief about Curicao, who are showing just why they did manage to qualify unbeaten in the final group when they did beat the team fancied to top that group, Jamaica. 2-0, one game, drew 0-0 in the second to make sure that they were at the World Cup. And my goodness me, how they're gracing the stage. Kimmich with the free kick for Germany. Oh, and the header's brilliantly turned away from Eli Room.
This is a really clever set piece. They picked a few guys to get Schlotterbeck free at the back post. Unfortunately, it's right at Room. A good tip over the bar, but absolutely a save he should make.
Really good work from the Miami FC goalkeeper, Eloy Room. He's winning his 73rd cap here, by the way. Seeing this from the referees, there's not so much of the skirmishing. They want separation. Largely, they're kind of getting it. Difficult to deal with. Room saw it late, that's why he went for the punch. It worked. Brown to lay it back. All the way through for Musiala. Musiala again here, though. Very good challenge to deny him.
It was an all-or-nothing challenge from Obispo here. He misses him, Musiala's by him, or he fouls him. Fortunately for him, he got the ball.
This one's got to be one. It is at Schlotterbeck's back on that back post again. And one or two signs that they're struggling with those crosses.
Yeah, they keep picking to get him free at the back post. That was actually a big chance. Couple German players wide open in front of the goal. Just overshot him a little bit.
Well, what were the odds, Landon, today that Curicao would even score in this game? Pretty long, I'd say.
Extremely. It's incredible.
Wirtz now. And then Kimmich. The organisation by Curicao back there is very good, though. Working hard off the ball, trying to deny Wirtz, but he was too clever. Zane to lay it square, and it's Pavlovic's effort. Great block. Superb one. It was Common and Sayer, the goal scorer, who was in the way of that shot. There is always, but always, a tale of the unexpected at the World Cup. Saw a minor one last night with Australia. Beating Turkey 8.
They were fantastic. Friday's match with the U.S. is going to be very interesting.
Yeah, it looks a tasty one, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Here comes the corner for the Germans, who are looking to resume normal service here. Again, some brave defending from the team from the Tile Island nation in the south of the Caribbean. Tron on the chase. Just bit by bit, they're causing Germany one or two issues back there.
They really are. And Chong there on that first pass, if he had opened up and looked to his right, he had a player running with him.
Zane, good penetrative run from him, but blocked again by Comenense. He's everywhere at the moment. You can see the idea then from Juninho Bacuna. And Mecha. I think most observers thought this was just a question of how many. Schlotterbeck again. Musiala found a pocket of space. He's good at that. Lovely little flick from Hansen. Finds Chong, but he's given it away in a pretty bad area too. They might be able to come up with something here. Zane! Some fantastic defending once again from Curicao, and this time it was Deveron Fonville. This is an extraordinary effort from Curicao.
It's all hands on deck, and Fonville's the one who gets beat, but ends up recovering so well. A couple blocks right in front of their goal now. And if they want any chance of getting a result here, that's got to continue.
There's a sea of blue shirts behind the goal. They're defending. We've got about 6,000 fans here. And they're living every single second and defending with their team almost, it seems, that goal. At the moment, the blue wave is washing over the Germans. Wirtz looking to work something again here out to Leroy Sané. Referee rather in the way of Kimmich there, and that goes behind for the goal kick. The referee just says a little sorry to Kimmich. It's nothing much he could have done about it, really. Well, Dick Advocat, who's had a wonderful, long, 39-year career as a coach. Is he back for one last brilliant achievement? Don't forget, James Corden and the After Hours crew will be on Fox tonight for another nightly wrap of today's World Cup action on Fox at midnight local. And they might have quite a bit to talk about from this game, I'd say.
It's also a lot of games today and a lot of excitement. Groups getting going for the first time, so feels like the World Cup is properly underway now.
Yeah, the plot is thickening all the time, isn't it? We haven't seen quite a few of the nations yet. It's always interesting to get your first glimpse of what they can do.
Or in Germany's case right now, what they can't do.
Yeah. So laid wide to Floranes down that side is Locardi, who's done some really good work. Right back on form. He was without a club at the start of the season. He's with Miami now, Miami FC, that is. Sanjay Hansen here. Juninho Bacuna gets past Emecha and gets a shot away. They are snarling defiance here, Curicao.
They're just growing in confidence, Ian, minute by minute. Obviously, Germany are going to create chances and get chances, but they feel like they're blocking chances getting in the way, and then when they go forward now, they're starting to look a threat.
Here's Tar again. Quite happy to let Germany have the ball here in the middle third of the pitch. and defend their own third. Germany trying to work some angles and change the tempo. Musiala. Now Nathaniel Brown. Wirtz let it go. Kimmich joins in. And there's the challenge so far, but no further, say Curacao. Kai Havertz behind for a corner. You made a good point, Landon, before the game when you talked about the roof being on helping Curacao because they can keep up the energy levels a little bit better, can't they?
No question. When you're outside in the heat and you're chasing the ball, I'm guessing Germany's had 75% of the possession. Over 90 minutes, you really wear down. And they will wear down over 90 minutes chasing like this, but not to the extent they would have with the heat and humidity outside.
Brown is going to take the corner for Germany. And Curacao, if they have looked a little rocky, it's sometimes been from crosses.
They have Schlotterbeck starting at the far post now. I wonder if they'll try to pick to get him across the near post this time.
Brown lays it in. Oh, it's a beautiful header. You called it, Landon. Schlotterbeck got across, and Germany regained the lead.
Well, he's been the danger man on every set piece, Ian. The first few, he started at the near post and peeled to the back. This time he starts at the back post and just had a feeling he would run across the near. Still has a decent amount of work to do. Little glancing header, but he's not going to miss many of those. 2-1 to Germany. Delight for him. Despair for Curacao.
It's a first ever goal for his country, for Nico Schlotterbeck. What a time to score it as well, to save Germany's blushes, truth be told.
Historically, Ian, Germany have been so good on set pieces. They spend so much time perfecting it, working on it. Just the craft of heading the ball. When I played in Germany, so much emphasis on it. We played Germany in 02 in the quarterfinals, and we played a phenomenal game. One set piece, Michael Ballack scores on a header, and we end up going home. And it's just been a strength of theirs over and over and over throughout the years.
And despite their recent problems, their international record is just amazing. They've been in 14 major tournament finals. They've reached 13 World Cup semi-finals out of their 21 appearances in the competition. So the problems are only in recent editions. Be a clairvoyant the way you called that before it actually happened.
Played a few games.
Yeah. I think Bastian Schweinsteiger must have whispered in your ear about those moves.
I wish you would have told me something. He wasn't giving anything away.
You might not have known. Not now. State secrets, aren't they? Lineups. Is Wirtz to lay it inside. Back to Ennacha, score of that first goal in the 6th minute. What bits happened since then? Wirtz lays it inside. They can't quite find Havertz, and that's nice footwork, isn't it, by Juninho Bakuna, but he's hustled out of possession. Wirtz has it again. Just think of it, in the second half, Curacao will be attacking the fans with the goal with the fans behind in the blue shirt.
Imagine if they score there.
Oh, yeah. Coming up, we've got the Visa halftime show. Rebecca Lowe, Thiago Alcantara, Chicharito, Javier Hernandez, and Alexi waiting to tell you their verdict. There's one or two things to talk about for them here. Is Pavlovic. Neat and tidy midfielder player. Brown to lay it once again to Viet, who loves to drift in off that left-hand side. Musiala here has found space, and Room does well. Fonville for Curacao. Doing pretty well. Hansen just chasing that. Wonder if it'd been under hit a little. Play on, says the referee. Looked like a foul on Chong, who's bemused by the referee's decision. I think I was too. He's Common and Sear again. Whose name passes into World Cup folklore already. Juninho Bacuna. And Curacao have posed a threat. Viet's wide. Brown now.
They do have to be careful when they go forward like that, though, opening themselves up. You cannot give Germany a lot of space when they're countering.
Trying to work the angles again with these short, slick passes around the edge of the box. Working so hard without the ball here at Curacao. Might that tell on their legs later on? It might. The concentration levels needed to do the job they're doing back there, well, off the charts, really. Not to mention the art of defending that they're showing here. Another corner. Got to watch for Schlotterbeck again, haven't we? He's darting around towards the back post this time. He's won that one too. He's won just about every header from the last 3 or 4 corners and scored with one of them.
And it's through the same movements every time. He's finding a pick and getting free, and then his timing is so good in the air. It's just been menacing.
Which makes it surprising, doesn't it, that that was his first Germany goal, and this is 28th cap today. Borussia Dortmund defender Nico Schlotterbeck. Another corner room. Gets enough distance with the punch. Kimmich to pick it up again for the Germans, who want a third goal here to take into half-time. Musiala, mesmerising skill. He's got it all, hasn't he? With the ball at his feet, and another fantastic block. Sane lays it off. Another block, this time by Juninho Bacuna, who heads it away. That goal is leading a pretty charmed life at times.
She can't take it.
They're loving it, aren't they? Absolutely loving it, whatever the result is. They've seen their team score at the World Cup.
It's almost like a training exercise at times, Ian, where you're just playing in a very tight space trying to score goals, and somehow, some way, Curacao have kept it out a number of times.
Here's Sane. easily cut out the clock ticking round, and we're playing the 4 minutes added on at the end of an eventful first half here. And that goal scored by Curacao would have sent reverberations right the way around Planet Football. Chong now. They've got a bit of pace, and here's Common and Sayer again. Chong wants it played into him. Hansen this time. Didn't really get hold of it. But there again is evidence of Curaçao's ambition in this game. They're not just sitting back. And some of the defending's been heroic from Bazoa and Obispo and Fonville and Floranus. It's again plotter in chief. Brown to lay it back, and Mecha goes down. They want a penalty kick, and the referee points to the spot. No protests from Curacao either. Not really.
Yeah, very light protest. It's hard to tell from where we are, but judging by the reaction.
Quick word from Mark Clattenburg. What do you think then, Mark?
Once the defender dives in, he clutches him on the back foot, and therefore it was a simple penalty. The referee's in a very, very good position. It was that second movement of the leg. He goes to ground. If he kept his leg low, then might have got away with it. But once he lifts his leg up, there's a secondary touch on the opponent's leg, and therefore a simple decision for the referee to give.
Bazoa's challenge.
Yeah, I agree with Mark, and I thought the chance had gone when Mecha took the touch and then the second touch, but can't go to ground like that. You make any contact, you give the referee no choice, and now Kai Havertz will step up to try to make it 3-1.
Right on half as well. Would have been great for us if they could have gone in with the margin, only one. Kai Havertz, a score in the Champions League final for Arsenal from the spot. Curacao fans behind the goal trying to put him off. But they don't. It's 3-1. Cool as you like, Kai Havertz. Great penalty, wasn't it?
Really calm from Kai Havertz. Starts his motion to the ball. Little stutter here. Lets Eli Room lean to his left. Kai Havertz rolls it to his left. Simple penalty. Simple goal. And 3-1 Germany heading into halftime.
The first time they've scored 3 in the first half of a World Cup game since that amazing semi-final against Brazil when they won 7-1. You might remember, and went on to win the World Cup. Half-time, what a half that was. Curacao shocking everybody with a goal, but Germany have 3. Half-time analysis coming up from Houston. It's Germany 3, Curacao 1.
Gentlemen, thank you. So, debutants Curicao giving a credible account of themselves so far, but Germany do have that 3-1 lead at the break in Houston. Coming up with us, highlights from the first half. We'll break down Curacao's performance and we'll get you ready for Netherlands-Japan coming up later from Dallas. See you in a sec.
FIFA World Cup 2026 on Fox is sponsored by Ferrero. Go all in and score big with our match day treats.